Hello, I'm Douglas Maddy and welcome to Altered Perceptions. In these videos we're going to be looking at the performances from the TV show Penn and Teller's Fool Us. I'm a magician with over 25 years of experience and I'm going to be watching these episodes alongside various guests so that we can get the perspective from an audience member's point of view as well. Hello. So, have you seen any magic at all before?
Yes, yeah.
Who have you seen?
I've seen these guys perform. I've seen yourself.
Thank you, because everyone else forgot. I asked Felicity, and I said, "Have you seen any magic magician before?" And she said, "No." I was like, "I was at your kid's birthday party."
I've seen you a couple of times.
Yeah, I know. You're a lucky girl.
Oh.
So, do you like magic or not? Or does it depend on, who's doing it, I suppose? Like
no,
music?
I find it fascinating.
What is it you like
fascinating. About it? Just the intrigue and the surprise, and just like trying to figure out how they do it.
Okay, so it gives you something to think about, and it's nice and it's like a pleasant surprise. Then, Okay, cool. Right, well, we're going to watch Penn and Teller, and we'll see who's up first. Got some interesting names, these guys.
I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm a magician that performs at corporate events, trade shows, and private parties. I love close-up magic the best. I love seeing the look on people's faces when the magic happens right in front of them.
Yeah,
The thing about doing magic at corporate events is it's all very safe. Magic for people in suits and ties. You have to make sure you don't offend anyone. But sometimes
doesn't look offensive.
The real me needs to come out. So I put on a mask, not to hide my identity, but to unleash it.
There he is. I knew there was something about him.
The shocker!
Shocker. Oh my god.
Before me, I thought it was corporate. I was going to say, they wasn't letting me into a ballroom when I saw his hair. There he is. That's his true self.
Yeah.
There's the shocker.
Colours.
And that's what it looks like when Spider-Man has alone time. I am the world's best and only pro wrestling magician. Which means I'm the guy who's going to pretend to kick your ass as I pretend to do Harry Potter stuff. And this is a good-looking audience tonight. You guys are attractive. I'm going to take my mask off just so I can see you guys.
He's going to start wrestling Teller.
So tonight, we attempt to read the minds of some of the members of the audience here. Now, normally when I do this, I have a tag team partner, someone who knows my every thought before I make it. My every move before I make it. Unfortunately,
He's tickled you. He took his mask off. He's got another one.
Now, this mask was made from the tiger that bit Roy.
Oh, that's a bit sensitive.
You hate that, you're going to hate my new rug. I'm going to toss this mask out into the audience to ensure
I didn't get that.
Roy got bit by a tiger. It was very bad, very tragic. He got paralysed.
Place the mask on, you will get the giantest round of applause you've ever received in your life.
I think it was a tiger or a lion, I can't quite remember. But either way, when you're being bit by a creature like that, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day if it was...
I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to send me the answer using the power of your mind.
With that mask on.
She's the fuck over him.
Sir, if you would, I want you to think of the name of a woman.
It's a bit like earlier when I was like, "Hi, I'm here to do a magic trick," and
I
it's
know.
just like it, but a wrestler.
This one's come out. All guns blazing.
He reminds me a bit of the Amazing Jonathan.
Yes. Send it to me using the power of your mind. That's a pretty name. All right.
I love these
Lock that
ones.
down into envelope number 1. Just like that, you guys can see it going in. Let's peel this safety seal off. That is locked in for the first time. For our record keeper, Jonathan, what is the name of the woman you are thinking of? Donna. Donna. Please write down Donna. Take the mask.
I find these ones amazing.
Behind you to
I just
Mind
find it
reading.
entertaining. I don't care if he's doing magic. I don't even know what the trick is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to listen to him and look at him.
I'm going to attempt
I am going to attempt.
of your favorite thing to do with
I couldn't live with him.
No.
I'm leaving the room now.
Interesting. All right. I am going to write down what you have sent me. Lock it in.
I love his belt.
Envelope number 2.
It looks like some sort of Power Ranger. Gone wrong.
Like to do with the man.
Wrestle!
Wrestle!
Russell or wrestle?
Wrestle. She's got into the idea of
I
it.
was hoping you were going to say, by the way. Toss the mask back up to here, or give it a little conga line on its way up. There we go. It's going to toss. It's going to come over the head. Perfect.
That was a good catch.
Oh.
Now, since this is a magic competition, by Vegas law, I have to do something with the deck of cards. So I'm going to write down what I think is going to happen with the cards here. Perfect. I have locked that in to envelope number 3, all the way in. Seal.
Looks like a bit of a cross
I'm
between
going to come out to Penn and tell her. If you would please tell her.
the Beast off Beauty and the Beast with a Power Ranger come wrestler.
Yeah, a bit like Meatloaf. I would do anything for love. That music video.
Yeah.
Write it down. Tell her out loud, what card did you pick? Let me try that again. Penn! For the first time out loud for Jonathan, what card did he pick?
You can't talk, you see.
What was it again?
The 3 of clubs.
3 clubs. The end might suck. Let's take a look, though. Let's go. First, we went to this guy right here. Asked him the name of a woman important in his life. Locked it into envelope number 1. You said the name. What did he say, Jonathan?
He said Donna.
Donna. And I wrote down the name. Donna.
See, I just
Donna, Batman.
We went to this young lady
Sublime.
earlier, asked her favorite thing to do with a man. Locked it in envelope number 2. She said she likes to
Wrestle.
She likes to wrestle.
Of course she does.
Wrote down that she likes to wrestle. And then you went to Penn and Teller. You picked the 3 of clubs. Locked my prediction in envelope number 3. I wrote down the 8 of diamonds. Now,
But
this is where it gets a little weird. I'm not sure how you messed that one up. Because every card I gave you was a damn 8 of diamonds. So how about, instead of you picking the wrong card, I fix the prediction to match the card you picked. 3 clubs. 3 clubs.
oh, I didn't see it change. There was
No, nobody did, because it was like,
it wasn't filmed correctly. I reckon there might have been a fire that changed it.
What a great finish.
a fire.
Yeah, I think there might have been a flame that changed
We
it.
saw you in your great persona. The
But that's a shame, they didn't film that very well.
The two
to see the
personalities
change.
ever get mixed up? Did they ever clash on stage?
When he clicked his fingers.
Yeah, there was a reaction from the audience, but you didn't see how it transformed.
Ah.
Are you ready to give us your verdict?
Right, let's get your verdict first, Lisa. What did you like the performer?
Yes, I did.
I thought it was
I'm
entertaining. so,
not
Yeah.
normally big on like Americans being loud and in your face, but he was funny.
Yeah, it was kind of ironic, wasn't it? He was
Yeah.
doing it with irony.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
he was funny,
Playing the character.
definitely. I think had he been dressed in normal clothes and come over like that, I'd have been like,
He was performing it. He was making it
you're in my
fun.
face.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
He was taking the mick a bit. So.
Yes, he was funny.
So
He
the drink
was-
itself, which is the juice of the thing, were you fooled?
Yes.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, that's
You look
interesting.
surprised.
Can you,
I'm like-
do you have any guesses at all?
I haven't a clue. The only thing I can guess is that sometimes that from watching other people, it's when they come onto stage and certain words they say can then get into people's minds. So it's like a sublime imaging.
Subliminal messaging, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That then puts those words in, so they can almost guess what the person's going to say.
So they're kind of influencing them to go for a certain thing.
For a certain word.
Is that what you think he's done there?
I'm guessing that's what he's done, but I still don't get it.
Brilliant. That's what magic trick's supposed to do.
If you know what I mean. I just
were you
still don't
impressed
get
by
it.
it? Because some magic tricks are like, oh, I get it, but it's a puzzle that I can't solve. And other people are, oh my god, how did he do that kind of thing? Is it sort of like an impressive magic trick, or is it sort of like, I just don't know how you did it magic trick?
No, I still find it impressive.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, cool. I still find it impressive because it's just like...
See, I used to, this is one of the first tricks I did, and when I started the mentalism thing, and I thought, oh, people are going to guess it. So it's interesting that you haven't. So I might start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Whether it's just it's like of his showmanship, but so it's all sort of loud and going on, and it's not a calm sort of right. I'm going to project. So it still adds that a lot more interest to it. Whether that puts the edge over onto it.
So the pacing of it.
Yeah. Maybe had it been a bit slower and it's like, right, okay, I get you to write a name and blah, 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 and I'm going to project this image, and keeps it slower, and therefore there's not as much into it. But I suppose the pace of that one.
Do you know what I would have liked as well? Is to say, like, he wrote the prediction, he put it in the envelope and he closed it up, that he gave it to the person to hold while he was doing the rest of the thing, so you know that that's what they said, kind of, as opposed to all putting them on the table together. I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but it seems kind of like, oh right, here's my prediction, you hold that,
yeah,
and then they say what they're going to say, Donna or whatever it is, and then they're holding it the whole time.
Oh, so you know that there's nobody sort of under the table. So
there's no switch or anything like that. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Switching
so you could just give it to them straight away, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Do you know, just to make it a bit more kind of like, here you go, I'm going to write some kind of thing, put it in an envelope, here you go, you hold it, now say what you're going to... And I just think it makes it that more powerful because you're committed and you can't change it now.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. Definitely.
But do you think Penn and Teller were fooled?
I don't know. They've seen these sort of things over and over again. And as you said, that last bit... when he did the switch, the camera was sort of
not placed right,
so we didn't see if there was some sort of kaboom
transformation
or
a magical happening.
Yeah, we couldn't see what was written on the card changing because of the distance of it and things. So did it just change?
At what point did it change? Yeah, because if it changes, that's a magical occurrence, and you would think that the camera would be on it. Because if one card, say if I had a 6 of clubs and it changed to an 8 of hearts, if I did it right in front of you, it's kind of got that shocking magic moment. Yeah. Whereas if I just said, all right, look at it, and I'm just going to put it down here, and I'll pick it back up, it's like, there's a bit kind of like, oh, I didn't see it happen. I didn't see it change.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm impressed that it did change, but it would have been even more kind of visually stunning if I could have just seen a transformation.
Seen that.
Yeah, if there was a fire and then it changed into it, or if there was smoke, or if it just, the words started moving around on the paper, that would make it look a bit more magic.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so he might have done that, but it might not just been filmed right.
Yeah.
So marks out of 10?
I'll give him 8.5.
I love your marking system. It's brilliant.
8.5.
You really consider it, and you've brought a half into it, which is perfect. So you really liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8.5.
8.5 because there was, as you say, there's maybe due to the camera thing, but there's a few little tweaks. A little bit more intensity with the guessing the name, holding the envelope so you know that it can't be switched. Performance was good. He was entertaining.
So he was halfway to a 9 in your books.
He was halfway to a 9.
Oh, lovely. Well, let's see if Penn and Teller were fooled.
Oh, were they?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I just love acts that go right to the edge there. I will tell you, with changing from the 8 of diamonds to the 3 of clubs, you were one ahead of us there. But I also
that's one ahead of us.
You probably don't want us to handle that prediction.
There's that as well.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to say this. You're on the right track. And you can finish that thought. or you can have the best damn opening act you've ever had.
So basically what he's saying is, I know I haven't fooled you, but have me along anyway.
I'm pretty sure these are smart guys here. So no doubt. But what a great performance. Wasn't he awesome, ladies and gentlemen?
So that I'm taking that was another terminology.
Yeah, I was going to say it, but I wanted to see if they said it first. Because it kind of tips it a bit. It's called a one-ahead principle. But again, I don't want to go into it too much because it's nice, because especially if it fooled you, then I don't want to go into it. But but when he said that, you kept me until I went ahead, or whatever, that's the key term, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I liked him, you liked him, and got an 8.5, so a good effort. And I think the audience liked him because they chanted his name at the end, but he didn't fool Penn and Teller, so he doesn't get through.
They're going to be so hard to fool.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be. They know all the tricks in the book, don't they?
Most of them, yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified of our latest videos.